I'm Gia Barcel. I am Hope Hospice's Manager of Dementia Services and Community Education. I invite you to join us at our next Dementia Care Partners support group. The groups are for 10 sessions, but oftentimes the group wants to continue meeting afterwards. They've formed good connections and bonds and really feel supported by each other. So on an individual basis, we'll decide if maybe the group will continue to check in with each other once a month or whatever that looks like that works for the group. Caring for someone who's living with dementia, you never know what's coming down the pike. Just when you think you've got something figured out, something else surprises you. It's like a roller coaster, and it's exhausting, and it's overwhelming, and it's scary. Participation in the group helps people to realize that they're not alone. Lots of people are going through the same thing that they are. They can share tips and techniques, things that have worked, things that haven't worked. And sometimes just hearing someone else tell their story reassures you that you're not losing your mind. And this is a really, really tough journey that you're going through.
So my name is Larissa, and I've been a resident here in Pleasanton for about 15 years. And I am coordinating care for my father who has dementia. I also work full-time, so it was a very overwhelming feeling. And while my friends and family were very supportive, and people often ask me, how's it going, how's your dad? I felt like when I saw people socially, I didn't want us to spend all our time just talking about my dad and the problems with my dad. And that's why it was important for me to find a support group of people facing similar issues. As my friends and family are supportive in a way, they don't understand the day-to-day challenges going forward, and that's what the support group is, a real resource to do that.
I heard about the support groups through Hope Hospice. Hope Hospice was helping me care for my mom. I thought I didn't need it, but in actuality I did, because I didn't really have anybody to talk to about it. I didn't realize it was going to be like knowledge-based, that it was going to be something that I would learn about dementia, about the brain, and about how, I mean, I knew I'd be able to talk to people, but I didn't realize it was so instructional driven, kind of. Like there was a component of learning for each session. I was like, oh, this is definitely helpful, because it just helps me. It helped me interact with my mom and kind of understand what she's going through. It kind of helped.
I think there's a natural and understandable fear about joining a support group like this. What is undoubtedly one of the worst things people are going through in their lives is happening on a day in and day out basis. Why would they want to spend in their spare time another hour talking about it? Well, what they end up finding is that by being able to share their story, they're processing what's going on a little bit more. And in addition, they realize that they're not alone. There's other people out there who are going through very similar things. By talking about it, the whole thing becomes a little less scary, a little less overwhelming, and people start to feel a little more supported.